Hi there, thanks for tuning in. Elvira is here helping you connect the dots between mind and body. Excuse me. I found a quote again this morning that I had typed out on a little piece of paper, and it says, and I'm just this episode, I'm just going to talk a little bit about my thoughts that came into my head when I saw the quote. The quote is from Dr. Henry Maudsley, and he said that in 1867, so that's 160, almost 160 years from today. And the quote says, "The sorrow that has no vent in tears, may other organs weep." The sorrow that has no vent in tears may make other organs weep. So what does he mean by that? Let's just only look at anxiety here. I don't want to look at any other diseases. When you look at anxiety, you allow outside influences to knock you off your balance. And you may have an unbalanced life so far, as far as your emotions are concerned. You don't have fully control of your emotions. And that most likely comes because of the fact that nobody ever taught you who you are. Because if you know who you are, and it takes time to learn that, just like it takes time to go to school and learn a language or math or whatever else you learn in school, if you know who you are, you know that you can control your emotions. So here you are, and you don't really know how to control your emotions. Your emotions are influenced by your outside world, meaning everything that is taking place on the outside world, or as people would like to say, they happen. Well, nothing happens. You create it, you attract it. The outside world gives you emotion. You made me feel so angry. No, nobody makes you feel angry. You allow that in yourself to bring up that emotion. So you get anxious because you don't know how to deal with the situation, because you don't know who you are. That is painful, to put it gently. And it's also sad because you are omnipotent. You're made in the image, imagination, and likeness of infinite intelligence. If you would like to call it God, that's fine. I don't. I call it source energy or infinite intelligence. You can also call it the quantum field. Very simple. It's the energy that is all around us and that has a consciousness. So not knowing who you are, not knowing how you can control your emotions, cope with the situation, calm yourself down. Of course, I get excited and I get angry and I go like, ho, 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 ho. How do I feel? What am I feeling now? Because I can control my emotions, my energy, emotion. Emotion, energy, and emotion. Same as feelings. I can control that. You can too. When I was younger, I didn't know what to do either. I wasn't anxious. In my youth, there was not so much the label of anxiousness, etc. It was a different world. There were 3 billion people. Now there are 8.5 billion people. So it's a little bit frantic now. And I understand it's not easy every day, especially not with the internet and the television bombarding everybody with information that is very hard to escape. The billboards along the freeways, etc., etc. It's just like, oh, can I have a moment of peace? Yes, you can. You have to do that for yourself. And one of the ways to do that is to meditate. Close yourself up. Just put on an eye mask. You can buy an eye mask at the dollar store and put in earplugs and listen to white noise. White noise is a noise that has nothing to it, and you create it by taking your cell phone, putting it on the stove, and turning on the exhaust. That shh, that is white noise. And then look at your watch and say like, okay, 15 minutes, and then shut it off and then save it as white noise. I have a 10, 15, 20, and 25 minutes, depending on how much I want to do my meditation. So when I do my meditation, I put in my earplugs, I plug on the white noise, and I just sit there, sometimes with my eye mask on, and I am totally, I totally protect myself from the world around me, which is very peaceful. But still, you may want to have that total seclusion if you cannot immediately feel that with yourself in your bedroom or office or wherever you work. So meditate and ask the universe to help you be, not do, be. We're human beings. How to be more calm, how to be more in alignment of who you intended to be when you came onto this planet. And this is just all I'm going to give you today. Because here's the thing, as I started out with that quote, the sorrow that has no vent in tears, meaning that doesn't release the pain, may make other organs weep. That's the reason why we have dis-eases, disharmony of the energy within the body. The mind and the body is not connected. Very simple. That's how it works. Any disease is created in the mind. You can go back step by step by step by step. Not easy, but you can do it. And if you are stuck in that, then the only way to really find out what happened, what took place, what you created, what you attracted, even as a little child, is with hypnotherapy. It is no other, because you bypass the ego, and that's the only way to do it. So, as far as anxiety is concerned, you can learn to be in control and rise above the masses who are not in control and are taking medications on a daily basis. You do not have to take medication to curb, to calm, to live a great life without anxiety. Do me a favor, click on the subscribe button and click on the like button. If you have any questions, put them down below. Any comments, please. I love to hear from you. I'm here to help you, to serve you. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.